Yes. Now what we can do is we can do run the same exercise on our Jupyter notebook. Okay, I have copied all the what we can say all the program that I explained in the session into this Jupyter notebook, and we can run each one by one. Okay, and we can see the output. Okay, just look here. This first program is for is of the while loop. Okay, I will explain that one more time so that it will be very clear for you. Okay, this is a while loop. In the while loop, look here, count is first initial condition, count is equal to 0. We are starting with the 0. And first in the while loop, the main condition is it will check whether the count is less than 3. Okay, then if it is less than 3, it will print this one, that is hello geek. Okay, now next what will happen? Then the next one, next count will be count plus 1. So initially we have taken it as 0. So now next one will be 0 plus 1, that is 1. Then it will go to this while loop and it will check if it is less than 3. Then it will again continue this. Okay, we can see what will be the output of this one. We can run this code. Yes, you can see here it will print this hello geek 3 times. That means how it will print when it is 0, the corresponding to 0, this is the first one. When it is 1, it is the second one. When it is second one, it is this one. Okay, it will not print when it is value is 3. Why? Because 3 is not less than 3. Then it will stop. The while loop is like that. Whenever the condition is not satisfied, it will stop the loop. Okay, I think first program is clear. Now we can go to the next program. This program is used it's an example combining while loop and else loop. Okay, this is similar to the same program, and what will happen because same output will be coming. In addition, look here, when the count is 3 means I told if you use only while loop means it will end the loop. In here we are adding this else also, and if the count has reached 3 means 0 1 2, up to the 2 the condition is satisfied. When it is more than 2, if it is 3 means this condition is not satisfied, then it will it will come to this one else, and it will print in else block. You can see what will happen. I will click on run. Yes, this first 3 condition will print according to the while loop, and the third one, that is will come according to the else loop. I hope this is clear. Yes, now we can go to the next program. That means here this program is used to what we can say, used to for our that means for what means we can use while loop for just one condition. This is example describing that. Okay, look here, we have started with the count is equal to 0. Then under this while loop, that is when count is equal to 0, that is print this term. That is what is happening. Okay, here only one condition is there. That means initial condition is 0, and when it is equal to 0 only, it will print this one. There is no multiple condition like this. That means single statement also we can use the while loop. We can run this one and we can see what is happening. Yes, one second. Yes, what is happening? One second. One second. We can run this one. Okay, we can see that. One second. I will run that. One second. Yes, we can see. I will run this and we can see what is happening. Uh, One second. Yes. Initially, when I run this code, you have seen that this hello geek has this output has come several number of times. Okay, I will say why it is happened. This is why it happened because here, look here, this count is equal to 0, and this under this while loop, this count when it is equal to 0, this hello geek is printed. That means this condition is not ending. It will continue again and again. That is the reason why in the example that when I run that command, what happened, this hello geek has printed several number of times. Okay, yeah, this that means this example is to tell that we can use this while loop for representing just one block reading this one block, we can use this while loop. Okay, but we generally will not use while loop for running just one statement. Okay, yeah. Then what will happen, because here there is no ending, that means count is 0, it will print this one. This loop will continue again and again. There is no ending at all. Okay, we should uh, always be aware of this one, and we generally don't use this. I shown this why, because in order uh, to tell that we can use this condition also. Okay, now we can so if you want to what we can say, as I told in the as I explained, we can use break statements. Okay, if this statement is never ending loop. Okay, so we have to do code such that it will break after something sometimes. That means we always do like this. That means we always use while loop like this. After some certain number of steps, it should end. Okay, so we always do like that. I hope that is clear. Okay, now this one, this command is for what we can say, combining else and for loop. Okay, look here, I will run this code and I will explain what will happen. Okay, yes, what we have seen is, one second, there is, I will run that one more time, then it will be very clear. One second. There was an error. That's why it did not give the output. The error was I did not give this bracket. Okay. While before printing, I have to give this bracket. Okay. Since this bracket was missing, I did not get the result that time. So now I corrected that one. Now I click on this run means, one second, I will do this and in another shell. So one second, I'll doing that. Take the new one and I will paste it here and I will run this code. Yes, you can see here that is this geeks 4 and geeks is getting as a output. How? Because look here a for loop is in operation. Okay, for loop, here the index is in range of length of this. This is the list, that is geeks 4 and geeks. Okay, in this list range is, we can say, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, until this range is equal to the length of the list, then we have to print the which is indexed as a list. That means it is printing like this. Okay, now what we can do, we can go on, continue this one. Yes, you can go to the next one. That means here why we are using this program means, we are using this program for breaking. That means I told that in the previous one, that is if you do this countless means it is impossible for us to stop this. Our compiler will continue to run that code again and again. Okay, so what we can do is we can only force stop that. That is the reason why this code just run first time and after that it is not running. It is because our compiler has force stopped at that time. Okay, so we should not do the code like that. Okay, now for that purpose, if we can look at this code, just first we store a string like this, yes, and we are starting a for loop. For loop, we are saying that for letter in yes, print letter. That means for each letter, look here, if the letter equal to e, this is the loop. That is, it will check whether the each letter is e or not. When the letter is either e or either yes, then there is a break. That means it will break. Okay, we can run this one. Yes, then we can see what is happening. I'll run this code. Okay, this it will stop at e or yes. That is a function of this break. Okay. Okay, now I will run this code. Yes, you can see here that is it will check G E, and when this is letter is E, it understand that then it is E, then it has broken this. And if it is broken means it will print that out of for loop. It is printing like that. Sometimes in this Jupyter notebook, if you have opened so many just terminals, sometimes if the code is correct, then also sometimes there is a chance of not showing the output. This is because we have opened so many terminals. So always try to open only one terminal at a time. Okay. Now we can see other example. Okay. This one I will copy paste. Okay. This program and I'll explain this one. I will copy paste to here. Okay. Yes. Look here. This program is to convert number into string. Okay. Here first we will define number to string. This is our argument, and this is the condition under that. If you give 0 means it will give output as a string, that is zero. 1 means ONE, 2 means 2TWO. Like that, it will give the output. Okay. Now, here there is a return value. That means if you give a value other than 0, 1, and 2, then it will return this switcher dot get argument nothing. That means it will print nothing. If you give 0, 1, and 2, then only it will give these values. Okay. Then this is a driver program. That is if name equal to it will ask, then it will go to this what we can say, this statement or this argument, and after that it will print this one, that is number to string argument. This one it will print. Okay. Now we can run this code and we can see what it will happening. Okay. Look here. Here it has printed as 0. Okay. Here the argument is 0. Okay. This is our program. Okay. This first we have defined what it has to do. Okay. If it is this 0 means it should print as zero, like that we have given. If I have printed a value other than this, if you give 1 means it will print as ONE. We can check that now. Okay. I click 1. Now I will run this code. You can see that it is printing as ONE. Okay. Now we can do 2 also. I give this 2 and when I run this code, it is going TW. Okay. Now we can do other one other than 0, 1. We have defined only 0, 1, and 2. I am giving 3. Okay. Now when I run this, you can see it is showing nothing. Why? Because we have given here that is return switcher dot argument nothing. That means if it is not coming under 0, 1, and 2, then it will give us nothing. For example, if we give any other value, say 52, okay, then it will also show nothing, because this number will not come under this category. That means this 0, 1, and 2, it will not come. So it will give us nothing. I hope this program is very clear. Okay, then thank you.